Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So this is like something that okay, so you guys notice that I haven't been posting in a long time. Like I haven't posted in over a month. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One is that I genuinely got so busy with flight instruction that I just didn't have time to like sit down and make a video, unless the weather is bad or something. But one of the main reasons why I stopped making the type of content that I did, I'm going to be completely blunt and honest, is that I stopped, if I ever, enjoying it. My channel started off first 100 videos of pure education. Okay, I have 100 videos of how to do E6B, wind calculations, cross-country planning, all this stuff. And then I noticed that when I talked about certain things, accidents, breaking news, really just tragedies, okay, I noticed that my subs went up and I made a ton of money the first month. Like I made over $1,000 in ad revenue off of posting that. So I had noticed this bump in subscribers, and I get why, right? There's kind of like, people want to know what's happening, but they also want to hear my opinion. They like my personality, the way I'm kind of more fluid, conversational. I'm not super structured. So I get it. It's kind of twofold. They like my personality, and then they enjoy hearing me talk, I guess. But really, it's like kind of like YouTube aviation drama. So that's why my channel kind of blew up the way it did, was because that was happening. And that's fine, okay, if you look at it in just a vacuum. But the problem is that my brain started to change. And the way that I viewed an accident and tragedy started to shift from, wow, that's terrifying, or that's scary, or that's tragic, to that still, but also there was another part of my brain, and I know, like, trust me guys, this doesn't sound super amazing, but this is how it is in the YouTube world, is that I would watch those videos and then I'd be like, I need to make a video about this. This could get hits. And that thought would appear in my brain, and I'd instantly just be like repulsed by that thought, and then I just wouldn't make a video. And that's how it's been for like the last month and a half to 2 months, to where every time something would happen and I had the opportunity to make a video about it, I was like, no, I am not going to do this anymore. There's people out there that are doing that, and they're more qualified than me. And some people are going to be listening to this, like, I can imagine, because this is kind of like how I am, where one group of people are going to be like, no, do your thing. Like, it's just an opinion. You're just speculating. You're just reporting, or you're just analyzing, or you're making us aware. And I definitely, at the end of every single video that I did, I always gave like a lesson, like, okay, watch out for your stall speeds. This is why we don't do that. I did add education into it, but at a certain point, it started to more focus on that ad revenue. And I did not like that part of myself at all. Like, that's not good for many reasons. That's bad karma. That's not energy you want to be involved in. And it's just not ethical, because essentially, as an aviation YouTuber who reports on tragedies, and I'm not talking about those guys who just like make NTSB videos where they just post an accident with the NTSB report and then they post it. I'm talking about like the personalities that are attached to those, that are just speculative kind of performance. I don't know how to explain it, okay? But I don't want to be a part of that right now. I don't know if I ever wanted to. What I want to do, and what I'm going to do, is I'm going to make videos about my students and us flying, and make educational content off of that. And that's how my videos are going to be. And I want to tell a story. Today, my students and I are going on a cross country, and this is what we're looking at. We're avoiding this weather, and I want to tell stories in the air. I've always been a storyteller. I'm a writer. I'm a creator. That's what I do. I tell stories. I've always wanted to do that. But the YouTube channel that I had and the videos that I made weren't about me creating anymore, or being creative. It was me capitalizing on bad things, tragedy. And I'm just going to be honest with you, like, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm going to make videos about flying and about my journey through aviation. I'm going to kind of document my life. But even as I speak about this and I say it out loud, and I'm like, I don't want to create videos about accidents anymore. It's depressing. It's sad. It's a, it's just not good to attach yourself to that energy all the time. Even as I say that out loud, I'm giving myself space to like, okay, I can focus more on creativity and positivity rather than accidents. You know what I mean? Like, even as I say it out loud, I am relieved. Okay. And I know that my audience is going to understand. Okay. There's like thousands of you guys here now. And you guys are listening to this, like, okay, that makes sense. I'm here with you. I'm going to watch your videos or not. We know if you're really only here to watch people crash planes, then like you're going to leave. Fine. But I want to give myself space for creativity. I want to, like I said, tell stories. I want to show you guys like my life as a pilot and as a flight instructor, and as I move through my career, just like fluidly, naturally document just being alive and being in this career and meeting these cool people and having these interesting experiences. Like, that seems much more healthy to me. And that's how this channel is going to go. I just want to let you guys know, like, I'm probably not going to, I'm not going to make any more accident videos unless I feel like there is actually something really to be learned here and it's really important and it needs to be talked about, especially like students and stall spins and stuff like that. Like, I'll break down those. But like talking about like the Delta Airlines crash, Delta Airlines and like American Airlines, and then the like big things like that, like 80 people dead and just like that, you know what I'm talking about, okay? It's just way over my head. I'm not going to do that anymore. And if you guys, if you were just here to watch the accident analysis videos, like, I'm sorry, but that's not how this channel started, and that's not where it's going to continue. And the reason why I did that was, one, it started out fun for me to like analyze these videos and kind of like solve these puzzles. But then once the money started coming in, I became dependent on those accidents, and I hated that part of myself. And I think there's a lot of people that capitalize on tragedies. I'm not saying if you do that, you're a terrible person. Okay. You're in that system, right? You're making money off of it. And, people would argue that we do need to talk about that stuff more. And I think that we do, but as a creator, you cross a fine line to where you almost find yourself like wanting an accident to happen. You're not literally wanting like, oh, I hope tons of people die today. But when you find yourself making an opportunity of someone else's tragedy, it's not where you want to be. And that's not where I'm going to be. I want to be completely frank and honest with you guys. I'm a creator. I'm a storyteller. I'm a pilot. That's what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm going to stick to, okay? All right, I'll see you guys.